Hello and welcome to Old School MtG. My name is Vyacheslav and today I show you top 5 budget old school magic blue cards. Of course, blue color is not very budget friendly, so you can build budget blue decks, but this color contains 3 power 9 cards, so it can be expensive sometimes if you want to play at real power. But at the same time, old school format, different formats have mono blue decks or some blue budget decks like blue-green or blue and red burn. Very nice budget deck. So let's start. Number 5 is a Psychic Push. It's for 1 blue mana sorcery that deal 1 point of damage to any target. It can kill Savannah Lion or Pixies, but not look very great. At the same time, if your opponent ability or spell provoke you to discard the cards, and this discarded card will be Psychic Push, the player who wants to discard you take 5 points of damage. So if your opponent starts the game from pair of Dark Rituals and Mind TVs to 4, and you have 4 Purges in the hand, you can discard all of them, if you're lucky, and win the game. And all that you do, just keep 4 Purges in start hand. It's not very good start hand, of course. Discard on the 5 number because it's sideboard. You know, it's not for every game. Sometimes in discard heavy meta game you can put into main, not 4 copies, but pair, why not? Because decks with discard the regular have the creatures with first toughness too. But it's still sideboard card. Next one, number 4, it's Energy Flux. I think it's my favorite blue card, because it can destroy a lot of artifacts. It's slightly hate, but fine. At the beginning of upkeep, any player needs to pay 2 mana for artifact they have, or sacrifice this artifact. So you can save your Soul Ring, but for save Moxen you need to pay extra mana. It's especially nice against the deck that contains lots of artifacts in strategy, like Artifact Aggro, that all creatures here in artifacts, or the deck, because the deck needs heavy card advantage artifacts and mana ramp artifacts to play good. And again, this card not for every metagame, mostly you need to put it into sideboard, because after against deck without artifacts it's just empty slot, you can't use it nice. Number 3. Now till the card that you put into main deck if you have blue color. It's Sonic Blast. Greed blue burn spell. In the most modern Magic, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's in Ravnica, this card was reprinted. Not reprinted, created a red copy of this. I don't remember the name, but it's to deal 4 points of damage to any target, 2 players to caster, and cost 3 mana, and instant. This card is an important part of a blue and red burn, and nice removal for any blue deck. It can kill Serra Angel or Suchi, or your opponent, of course. Very nice. Number 2 is a Contra spell. It's a very iconic, very important blue card, because it's what blue color can do, counter spells. You can counter any treat. In Old School MtG any. Some spells can be countered, but in more modern formats. So you can counter any treat. You can counter Serra Angel, Fireball, maybe Black Lotus. Sometimes it's not a bad idea. It's not very easy to play, because you can't just tap out all your mana for big treats. You need to sit with counter spell in the specific situation, so you need to know what your opponent can do in future to be protected by counter spell and use it with advantage, but very nice. And number 1, let's talk about Serendipity Fleet. Serendipity Fleet is one of the best creatures in the game, in the format. Best creature in the blue, maybe even best in the format, because it's for 3 mana very big. It's 3/4 flying, like it's close to Serra Angel. It's like Jump Jin, but don't stop by mode or non-flying blockers. And 1 point of damage as drawback is not a big problem. 3-4, good stats. Big problem for budget top is that even reprinted version of Serendip of Reed with blue border cost some money, and the deal is slightly expensive. But green bordered Serendip of Reed from Revised with wrong artwork is cost like 2 or 3 euros now. It's one of the best Old School MtG creatures that already cheap. So if you don't want to play the card with original artwork, it's nice. And in the format when revised as a reprinted legal, it's legal too, because it's part of the game story. Yeah. And it's all 5 cards that I like. And if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye!